Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Pyrene, a card-crawling roguelike that I'm very excited to be checking out again here today. Played the demo for it around 7 months ago and I really enjoyed it. Couldn't wait for it to come out and it's going to be releasing on Friday. And we're going to take a look at it a little bit early here. So in we're going to go to see what it's all about now that it is more or less out. So here we go. The village. I have to get back to the village. You can move around with WASD, arrow keys, or your mouse. Move on to the healing potion to restore your strength. Boop. It's better. Now you'll need to find your way back to the village. The map will show you the zones you must travel through to reach the village. You are in the red zone. We must move to the arrow to exit. Simple as that. You're entering a danger zone. Your goal is to find the votive altar and clear the zone. To do this, move from card to card. However, once you've made a move, you will not be able to retrace your steps. You can mouse over the cards in play to see their effects. For example, do 2 damage to the enemy with the most HP, just no matter where they are. Heals you for 2 HP and removes all your negative status effects. Heals you for 5. We have 15. Okay, so yeah, I think we go Skoore for that. Whenever you move onto an enemy, a confrontation is automatically triggered. You inflict as much damage on each other as you have health points. HP is determined on your card and on enemies' cards. You killed this enemy because you had more HP, but it still dealt you damage equal to its HP. If the HP drops to 0, you lose. Simple stuff there. This is actually a good time to mention it because it's maybe similar, maybe familiar. The game Forward Escape the Fold is made by the same developers. This is their next game. Has a similar concept, but it's definitely shaken up. And in my opinion, it's quite a bit better. It's like a really big improvement. And I thought Forward Escape the Fold was already good, so. When you kill an enemy, it leaves behind a loot card. The more powerful the enemy, the better the loot. Get ourselves a gold. We could grab this. It does 2 damage to the enemy with the highest HP. Like, we might as well just go ahead and smack here. To discover the votive altar, you'll need to spend the night. This will allow you to draw new cards that will fill the empty spaces. Spending the night, however, will require you to consume 2 provisions. The provisions are visible here. If you don't have enough, you'll receive a damage per missing provision. But be careful, enemies will gain 1 max HP during the night, so kill as many as you can during the day. Yeah, press that when we need to spend the night. For now, though, I think we will just kind of scoot through. The question is, like, maybe we just skip the bow for now, I guess. Because we will just be fine here. Because we can't move into here. Yep, it is impossible to retrace your steps, yes. But we will wait, we'll fill up these slots. We got a healing potion. After death, returns to life immediately. There's the votive altar. Pray to this altar to clear the current danger zone. We'll grab that sucker first. Get the gold coins. Alright, so you're just out of here. I mean, we can kill you. We don't really need to be particularly worried here. The question is whether or not we want to spend the night again. Does that do anything for me that I would enjoy? I'm not sure. Like, I guess I'm getting gold. So we have 1. Yeah, we'll be fine here. The thing is, we can't go for you, but we do get extra money by going this way. I don't know. Is that going to matter? We'll see. Congrats, you've reached the votive altar. It clears the zone and fully restores your HP and your provisions. When the zone is cleared, you can move around freely. Woo, baby. All right, out to the wheat field. Soon be ready for harvesting. Okay. Barn is empty. Mom! Eki be praised. There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Are you hurt? Those creatures attack you? And the others? Where are... Calm down, calm down. I'm fine. We managed to escape before the monsters got to the village. But we're not safe here anymore. With everything burnt down and no wood to rebuild our defenses. The wood I can take care of. I think I know where to find some. I'll get you some quickly. Don't worry. Alright, do we have any right now? Presumably no. Yeah, currently no. There's all kinds of stuff that we can build up to give us different upgrades, I'm assuming. Change the map. Start your expedition with new special powers. Talismans for the expedition. Useful relics for expeditions. Yeah, I'm curious to see what exactly that looks like. Alright, well, out we go for now. When you're in a safe zone, you can modify your equipment deck. Your equipment cards will be drawn in the next danger zones. This is because your danger zone cards are a mix of your equipment cards and enemy cards. To see your deck, click on this button. This is your deck of equipment cards. Your cards will appear in this order in the next danger zones, and you can reorder them if you wish. That's actually, yeah, pretty important. Note that your endurance is at 5, so only your first 5 cards will be drawn in the next danger zones. What is this here? Gives you a provision and a spirit, which will... Spirit allows you to use your power. Do we want to change this here? 3 provisions feels important. Do 1 damage to a random enemy and play trigger 3 times. Lateral shots do 4 damage to all enemies in the same row and column as you. It takes 8 spirit, so I'm gonna leave it as is for now. Okay. So we have kind of a little bit of an odd-shaped room here. We can't move over to that side. Oh, my lord. Okay, we do got a spirit. We'll go for the bow, because that does take out the, I guess I'll call it a donkey. I don't really want to use the hunting knife for no reason right now. Deals you 1 damage. You know what? We actually are missing that amount of health. We could leave that, but let's just say no. It gets us to the votive altar quicker. We have some provisions there. Ooh. I just picked up something that increased the... Pray to this altar to clear the current danger zone. The higher the value of the card, the better the rewards. So we can grab an extra provision. +1 to the votive altar and play. All right. I mean, we're not really at risk at this current point. If we wanted to be truly bold, we do that. We take a little bit of damage, too. Your special power is now ready to use. Inflicts damage on enemies in play. You can use it at any time, but you need 8 spirits. I mean, I guess, yeah, we'll just do it right there. So this is 1, 2... There we go. We're min-maxing. That's the thing, is you want to use up all of your health except for 1. That's optimal. Like, you kind of want to almost die every time. In a way. Choose a card to be added to your deck. +1 to a random card in play from your deck permanently. So, if this triggered 3 times. So, we could get it to trigger more times. This is a legendary. As long as this card is in play after each of your moves do a damage to a random enemy. Alright, sure. That plus the whetstone would be really good. A new card has been added to your deck after your active cards. If you want to use it, remember to reorganize your deck. So, I do think it'd be important for us to get that very first there. We got an increased endurance. Works for me. Corrupted votive altar. Seems like we have to. What is this? After death, returns to life immediately. Will inflict burn to its enemy. Interesting. Man, this crystal is nuts. We don't really want to pick it up, though that comes with its own problems, of course. That only took 1 provision, so we're kind of wasting a little bit. Yeah, this is weird because I kind of want to avoid a lot of this stuff here. What is this armor? Protects HP against all types of non-piercing damage. All right. I mean, I'm fine with that. What does this man do? Does 2 damage to you and inflicts bleed to its enemy. Alright. 2 extra damage on receiving damage. Is a pretty big deal. I'm willing to send it. Oh, I didn't know if it would count there or not. Inflicts burn. The value of burn is equal to the amount of damage inflicted. Take damage when you spend the night. Yeah, let's just not, basically. 1, 2, 3. No, we couldn't do it that way. I think we want to tap out. We'll take the level 9 votive altar. Gives you a permanent max provision. Won't let me leave until I get the rug, which I do appreciate. Doubles your HP healing. Spirit cards also give provisions. Gives +1 to chests. Holy cards no longer appear when you complete a danger zone. I mean, I'll just double my healing. We'll start with that. Passive effect for the expedition. Click on the profile for the relic. Note that cards and relics you get are only capped for the current expedition. It is a roguelike. Hit me with the next biome. Roguelite, I suppose, probably. I'm going to imagine we get things that do actively increase our strength. Some environments, such as the Dark Forest, have special rules, indicated by this icon. In the forest, a firefly will fly over the cards, following your movements symmetrically. By clicking the power, you can swap positions with the firefly, but it costs 1 spirit to use. This was not in the demo. Interesting. So, move to the position of the firefly for 1, the cost of 1. Attacks in the observed direction. So, that being said, we should be able to kill first. Okay. Surely we're not allowed to... Are we allowed to teleport on top of it when it's up there? Corrupted wood. Gives you 2 wood and +1 max HP to all enemies in play. I'm in. We'll send that. Piercing. Damage inflicted by this card ignores your shield. Not really a particular issue for me. Alright, send it. We might even be able to save that one for the end. Deals you 2 damage. It's a little annoying. Thank you. I'll take a little bit of a hit. We have the health potion here. Alright, 5 damage. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just walk on top of the altar just like that. I mean, is it gonna hurt? Yeah, probably. Votive. I mean, we might as well spend the night here and consider. Okay. Huh. We actually can get away with this. Man, this legendary is actually a legendary. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy for games to give you legendary items, and they're like, it's pretty good. Wow. But this is like, it actually is legit. Gives you 2 shield for every enemy in play. Wow. Oh, when you pick it up. Heals you for 8 HP if you have 50% or less. Uses up to 3 provisions. It's good. It's actively good. Send it. Do we have an extra? Yeah, we do not. So, I don't know. I actually don't need... The herb is kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't need it. Upgrade your cards. Gives +1 to the selected card. I mean. Bonk. Bonk. So good. Yeah. I'm remembering why I enjoyed this so freaking much. It really does let you just get so dumb. Oh, it swaps. It doesn't teleport me on it. God, it lets you get so stupid with it. Okay. Understood. I have so much energy, I'm just not needing it. I don't really care about giving them all the boost. Okay. Like, we just haven't needed to use my teleport. Okay. A little bit ouch. That's fun. I like that a lot. We got the 6 shield. What does this do? Does it go through? Okay. It does indeed go through. You're moving to the left. Whoop. All right, we can take another 6. I mean, we have all the shielding, too, for what it's worth. I really... That extra ability does help a lot. Okay, we have a 7 damage situation. I think we're fine. Again, we do still have 6 shield. I just realized we goofed a little. It's fine. We could very easily get ourselves killed in that situation. Okay. Gives +1 to all holy cards. I do need to check. What is a holy card? I feel like I'll know. Could be wrong, but I feel like I'll know. All enemies lose an HP. Wood cards also heal you, and healing is doubled. That's pretty good. Still have so many spirits, too. Sure. We might even be able to stay even longer. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Nazalai travels the region in search of stories to tell. She can't seem to express herself in any way other than singing. Using a special power moves the votive altar in play next to you. That's fun. Cards on which you can move are chosen at random. Wow. Okay. Excess provisions get converted into gold. Gives +1 to votive shards cards? That seems absurd. I mean, there's probably only so much left here. 1 max HP, provisions, endurance. Sure. Izibos. You reach the final zone of the expedition. Zone features a boss that must be defeated in order to win. There's no votive altar in this zone. Your only objective is to defeat the boss. There's the rain. Weather effects can change the classic rules. Mouse over to find out more. When a status is applied, double its value. Shield is a status. That's fun. Okay. Ooh. Music getting wild with it. But I do like it, but it's getting wild with it. Reincarnation. I mean, pray to this altar to clear the zone. Music's hitting a frequency that's kind of hitting my brain in a funky way. I'm gonna spend the night for a second. Just, can we improve these or what? So you will jump up here to get me, but I actually don't mind that. We're gonna at least bring more wood home. That's the bare minimum here. Send it. I'm trusting. Alright, and we have the extra HP. Send it again. Yeah, I might have to turn in the music. As good as it is, it's like, it's hitting a very specific frequency. I don't know if I'm alone on that. Oh, and then it just got really quiet. I don't want to lose out on stuff. We do obviously have the healing. Those are all going to be dead by the time we get there. Send it. What does the root even do? I should stop to check it. Okay, thank you. Weaken a little bit. This heals for 8. I guess we might as well take the hit first then. Don't really love taking 6 damage to the face, but tis what tis. Do we leave? Do we just leave? Do we just leave? I mean, we might as well spend the night one more time, but like we could just go. Okay. Where would we have to move? If we move to this spot, we could teleport to this spirit. But what are we looking for at this point? I guess we'd be looking for just for more wood. I'm gonna leave. Like, some gold could be good, but I just don't know if it is. I don't know if it's relevant for the campaign here. Like, I think this might be the end. Zoe, little Ermine, who's forged a strong bond with Akahan. Her instincts are never wrong. Zoe, I'm so glad to see you. Is everything all right? I know, the monolith is really weird. Let's not go near it. It could be dangerous. Zoe, no! She's disappeared. Okay. Hey, you bring back 13 wood to the village. Score 64. Is that... I don't know what to think about that. View stats. I'm fine. Wait a minute. It's our barn. Back at the village. Okay. Barn information of the details of the last expedition. Cool thing. What, you too, Zoe? Didn't believe your magic monolith story, but if Atenea is already here, then I guess Akahan won't be long. What do you mean Akahan isn't with you? He'd never leave you. He must... Over there, are you sure? You can track his trail from this far away? The bond between the two of you will never cease to amaze me. Mom, if you want, I could go and look for Akahan while you keep guarding the village with Zoe. In case he comes back by himself. I didn't just stand guard. I rebuilt the watchtower while you were away. Take a look at it before you go back. It might help you. So we got how much? 13 wood? We could potentially rebuild something. Rest and give way to the other villagers. Power of talismans. Trinkets. I'm assuming this is like, these are ways to unlock new cards that can be put in, can show up or whatever. But I'm curious what this is. What exactly does this mean? You can now change your playable character in the tavern. If I had one! Dang, dude. It's quite a bit. And from what I remember from the demo, we got to briefly see what this character does. And it's just like the second character. And it already completely changes how you interact with the game. It's wild. I'll go for the Forge. Because it's a nice clean 10. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay. So at the Forge, unlock useful cards for your expeditions. So basically... yeah, we unlock the ability to get more cards that can show up. Not inherently a strength upgrade, which I'll admit I'm into. Watchtower. Mathilda rebuilt the Watchtower during your expedition. You can pick relics to make your expedition easier, or you can also pick ones that make the game more difficult. You'll also find relics that allow you to make in-depth changes to the game to make it more accessible. So, let's see what's up. I think we'll probably just leave it as is for now. It's cool, though. I think for now, I'm just going to leave it at, like, the regular game. Standard. No changes one way or another, just as we're figuring out what's going on. Okay, so we did reset our whole shebang here. Sword. Do 1 damage to all enemies in play. God. I wish I had a spirit here. Because I don't want to grab the bow. Oh, no matter what, we're wasting stuff. We should have moved to the left. I just saw the I was like, oh my god, this is optimal. But it's optimal for damage, but it's not optimal for clearing. Because now I kind of want to hit the reset, which is absolutely stupid, you know? But it's kind of what I had to do based off of what I selected there. Okay, we got the provisions. Not particularly worried here. Okay. There's the votive altar. I'm willing to send them and maybe like loop ourselves back around. 2 and 2, for sure. We do have the ability to spend the night one more time. But we could also teleport if we were really worried. Okay. You have a 1, 2, 3. We could even swap places and do like a little bit of weirdness. But we can heal for 2. We're up at 5. That's not going to save me, though. Yeah, and if I'm standing here and I teleport, I'd be... All right. I don't think I'm not going to bother. Let's just take the 9. I think 9 is pretty good. Dang, man. Spends up to 6 gold, gives you that much shield. I mean, we're going to take that. Like, if we're... I guess because we're getting... we're just getting so many, or what? I mean, if we're adding the ring, the legendary ring, we can take away the herb. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I guess we're just... If we're finding so many legendaries, we must be doing A-okay. Okay, if we move up here, you're going to move into me. But because you're kind of locked in that corner, I actually don't mind that. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be you. So we're going to get poisoned, but we can just cleanse that right off. So there's the spirit. Get rid of that, because I do want to hit the corrupted wood. You're obviously going to go up to 3 here. 16, that's still worth. All right. We have 5 spirits, so it's going to be a little bit before we would actually get the ability there. What's poison do exactly? 1 damage after each of your moves, and then decreases by 1. So it's 2 damage, 3 damage, or 2 damage, 4 damage. So it's 5. You do 5 damage. I mean, dang, man. I want to get my busted ability back. Okay, so we got the herb. So we can teleport, and then we're fine. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good choices here. Yeah. Didn't have a good pathway through there. I beefed it a little bit too. By clearing a danger zone, set your shield to 10. That's good. Choose additional rewards from chests. Clearing a danger zone, set your shield. I think that kind of just means, like, go into the next fight with 10 shield, like, every time. Which is a big deal. Sure. Could be wrong about how that works. Send it. Okay, so no modifiers. Some stats. We could, what, get it... I don't think we want to modify things just by, like, 1 here. That feels kind of meh. I also think I might want to leave my anvil for a turn. Or something. Okay, that works out a lot better for me. I was hoping not to take the damage from... Oh, there we go. From spending the night. And we don't have to. Provisions. You know what? We'll get you out of the way, even though I'm going to be taking a little bit more damage. Because I can just grab the health potion, as silly as it maybe seems. I don't mind it. We'll leave it just in case, I was going to say. Just in case there's a status effect, but we have this sucker here anyways. There's the votive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude. Come on, man. I'm not sure. Deals you 2 damage. Okay. Alright, much better. 7 beats the hell out of whatever it was before. We need... Come on, give me something banging. Something that upgrades really well. Inflicts 2 burn and 2 damage to all enemies in play. Sets your shield equal to your lost HP. Heals you for 1 HP for every empty space. I mean, that's all good. I like the Fire Axe because I feel like it's going to upgrade pretty well at the anvil. Yeah. It's got 2 axes that it's kind of upgrading at. 18 for the next upgrade, or we could probably like... No, it's just 18 for the next use. Sure. It's fine by me. Obviously, we'll check the other NPC. Yellow. Spirit Ball, consume 2 spirits, do 2 damage to 2 random enemies. It's good. These are good cards. They're just also commons. I'm not, like, super jazzed about them. Don't particularly care. Okay. Weird. Give me some enemies. I mean, it's good, but, like, it's also a little bit overkill. Get plenty of shielding, and we can just go for, like, an actual sort of melee smackdown. We got the blueberry, actually, now. Provision in a spirit. Don't mind that at all. In fact, I'm very happy to finally be able to use it. Overflows my provisions by 1, but it's fine. This does 4. We have our big special ability that we can use. Five damage for spending the night. Because we can cleanse that sucker off. So 6 for the night now. Okay, so 6 for the night. We got 1 damage, 2 damage. I don't know, man. We're going down to 5, 4, 3. Go back up. It's not going to work. We don't have that little teleportability anymore either. I'll take a 10. I'll take a 10. 10 seems like a cutoff point for the, like, golden chest. Whenever you receive provisions, get that many shields. When an enemy dies from burn at night, no loot card is given, but you receive 2 spirits. Huh. Huh. Using a special power also inflicts 4 burn to every unit in play. I mean, I'll get the legendary, but I actually don't even know if it's the best option for us. Oh, no, he's hot. Excuse me, but who are you? I don't think I've seen you around here before. You can call me Andos. I came as soon as I heard. I'm here to free these lands from the monsters. Heronsuge unleashed. Come on. The legendary 7-headed serpent? No? People around here really have no clue. Heron Suit, I'm sorry, I'm going to be butchering pronunciation left and right, is the ruler of all the monsters that haunt these lands, monsters that have been freed by his summoning. But who could have dared to summon him? Oh, a demon even more terrifying than all the monsters you met so far, Pyrene. But we'll talk about her another time. Don't worry, we'll meet again eventually. He's gone? It's a weird one. Potentially maybe a new playable character? Question mark? New zone? The mountains are steep. In danger zones, cards fall downwards. Yep. We can absolutely just use that to our advantage. Ooh! It's a mighty bleed there. Look at you with the smack. The heal doesn't have a point here, really. Not yet, at the very least. We move over, the gold coins fall down. Ow! It's worth it because we can just cleanse. Oh, it doesn't cleanse all of it. It cleanses based off of the number. That checks out. That checks out. But ultimately is also a bummer. Because this is going to hurt so bad. Ow. God dang, man. We might not really be able to chill here very long. At night, moves one space towards you while seeking to attack. All right, well, we do it. Is some kind of ability? Gains 3 max HP if Bassajuan dies. Okay. Fingers crossed there's not a nasty monster right here. There's, in fact, a nasty monster right here. We beefed it. We royally beefed it. Yeah, we can't win now. That is a shame. That is a crying shame. But we just shouldn't have moved ourselves over into that spot, obviously. You have enough wood to unlock a new building in the village? Do you want to go back to the village? Sure. But, like, we just should have slowed down a little bit. That's really as simple as that. But it is also, there was a little bit of RNG to it. If there was an enemy to my left and to the left of that, we were going to die no matter what. Inflicts 2 thorns to cards around you, then pushes them back. Cool deal. I do want to know, did we... So, no, not yet, but I would imagine... Maybe it might not even be one of those characters in specific, however. So we got Scott 6. Ah, we like quite literally just barely got enough. Your character now has a luck stat and affinities. In the cartography workshop, you can unlock new zones that will enrich your future expeditions. They can be unlocked using exploration points. You currently have none. Go on an expedition, come back to unlock new zones. It will give echo to your equipment. A zone that increases your luck. Zone with spirits to collect. Okay, so there absolutely are things that will just increase our strength, more or less. Like, these probably, my guess is these replace other, like, NPC-style rooms, but over the course of time, things would likely be getting easier, I would think would be the case. But it's kind of nice that it's a little bit harder to tell. There's, like, potentially a lot of side-grade stuff. Alas, though, I was going to be calling it there in a moment anywho, but, man, first build, very, very good. Second build, we just didn't really have anything. But you can get out of hand very, 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 very quickly. As you can see, you just need to get the right stuff, because you can upgrade things in, like, flat number ways that have really wild, really, really wild game-breaking potential, or you can have a run that's just like, oh man, I don't have the right numbers, you know? So there's going to be a little bit of that for sure, but obviously you can play strategically, you can cut your losses. I was playing a little bit too greedy for how bad my build was, and that's just the kind of thing that you have to juggle back and forth in this game, but I really, really like it. If you guys want more of this, let me know in the form of a comment down below. My name is Retromation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. That is something you are into. This is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.